Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be preparing Indian tea and my own style of chicken biryani. So let's see how it goes. So I will be busy cooking. Please leave your feedback if you can. Thanks. So first we'll be preparing the tea, and then after that we'll be preparing the biryani. So the first thing you do is you get a pan, fill it with water. Yep. So I have a pan filled with water. Let's switch on the gas. Put the pan. So we are basically boiling the water. We are adding in some tea powder. We are adding in some sugar. And we are adding in some milk. It's done. So that is the preparation for the tea. So it's very simple. You don't have to use too much of your common sense. Just keep that over here. Get a new pan. Switch on this one. So the tea will boil as we go. Now I have a new pan. So that's the tea preparation. I'm just going to stir it a bit. Yep, that is done. Just close the lid for it to boil. So we are aiming to finish everything in the next 17 minutes or 20 minutes. So for that we need to organize our time correctly so that we can be efficient. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rice on. This is not needed, that is needed. We just put some rice. So the ratio is, this is a microwavable. Yep, so that is done. Keep the rice aside. Add some water. So the ratio is 4 cups, 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water to be put in the microwave. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 4 cups of water and 2 cups of rice. Go straight in the microwave. And you set the timer for 17 minutes. And that's done. So now we are going to start with our chicken. The first thing you do is you cut the chicken. So we have already prepared the rice and the tea. The tea is being prepared and the rice is being in the microwave. So we just save on time. That's the chicken. Yep, so I need to cut the chicken now. There are two options. You can either wash it before you cut it or you cut it after you wash it, but either way the chicken has to be washed. So I'm cutting the chicken. Pieces. So our tea is being prepared and our rice is being prepared as we are cutting the chicken. So we should be done in the next 20 minutes. I hope all goes well. Just cutting the chicken. It's done. That's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Let's cut this as well. It's done. Done. I just need to cut this separately. It's done. It's done. So we need to keep an eye on the tea as well while it's being prepared. It's done. That is done. That is done. That is done. Let's cut this as well. Small pieces. One, two. It's done. It's done. It's done. Cut off the chicken. Back. The tea is being prepared as we are cutting the chicken, and the rice is in the microwave for 17 minutes. So we need to multitask the activities. The chicken has been cut. It's a good thing. Let's check on the tea. Tea is boiling. I'm going to wash this now. Yep, so the chicken is washed. Just going to switch on the stove. The fire on. Put the washed chicken on top. There's a little bit of water, but that water will evaporate over to get cooked. So that is is your chicken. I'm going to add in some garlic. There's no real need to do much of the garlic because it automatically releases its flavor. So you need to just put it in. Garlic. Curry leaves. I know the traditional method is to fry the curry leaf first. I'm just going to experiment putting the curry leaves directly, because I'm going to try. That's done. Some curry leaves. So now we are going to use the Shan Biryani masala. So it's very simple, all because the masala has all the spices including the salt. Just need to open it and empty the contents. That is done. So we put our masala, garlic, curry leaves, nothing too complicated. Just give it a bit of a stir. So you need to keep an eye on the tea as well. So that's my lunch for today. Just sharing it on YouTube so it can help somebody else cook. I also play guitar. I want to start some tutorials on the guitar as well, so I'll be doing that soon. Yep, so the masala is done. You just need to let it cook. Now just close the lid. So that is all that needs to be done to make a chicken biryani as per my style. So your tea is being prepared, your chicken biryani is being prepared. I'm just going to put this in the sink. That is the sink. So the bin. Since we have some time, I'm going to wash my utensils now. Just check on the tea because the chicken is being cooked. Tea. It's got a nice color to it. It's got a nice flavor to it. I will be sharing the picture soon because it's difficult to have everything in one frame. So that's done. Let's get a bit of a wipe to wipe the workplace. Done. I have some pickle as well, so I'm going to have that along with wash everything. tea has, because it was unattended, it has gone overboard, but that's a good thing because we have a sound, so we come to know when it's done. Need to give it a bit of a wipe, that's not a big deal. Ideally, I would have wanted to see the tea boil, but the tea is done, so that's a good thing. Yep, so that's your tea, the tea is ready. I'm going to pour it in a flask. As you can see, the tea is ready, the chicken curry is being prepared. Put it in there. Chicken curry is next. We have about 5 minutes till the rice is ready. So I brought this flask from Woolworths. It keeps the tea hot or whatever beverage you put for 12 hours. So I'm just going to put that in prepare my drink for the day while the chicken is getting ready. Just going to put that in this. So we've done our washing, a little bit of cleaning up in terms of the tea falling down, but that's life. Yep, so I have successfully poured my tea. I need to wipe this section as well, but I do need to understand that it's hot, so we can do that later. Chicken has been prepared. It's essential to multitask because we want to save time. That's my tea. So that's 3 minutes for the rice to get ready. I'm just going to pour myself some tea while I cook my biryani. Be right back. Just wash my cup. A second. Up as well. Here. I like to always use my phone, regardless of whether it's tea or coffee. I'm just going to open it quickly. I'm going to pour my tea. As you can see, it's nice. It's perfect. Just the way I like it. And I'm going to have my biryani with pickle. Hyderabadi pickle, which I got from the Indian shop, and some rice. So some rice, some chicken. It's not fancy. It's very bare minimum and basic, but it does the job. As you can see, the chicken is cooking. We haven't touched it till now. Just stir it a bit. Just to make sure that it's ready. Now what we are actually trying to do is a different project. So till now we were just cooking and we knew what we were doing, but now we need to make sure that the chicken pieces are cooked. We need to make sure the rice is cooked, and then you just combine it. It is the Indian version of fried rice. So when you make fried rice, you cook your rice separately, you prepare the chicken or the egg or the beef, and then you add the rice back to the chicken with some soya sauce, some vinegar, and stir fry it. That's your chicken fried rice. So this is the Indian version of chicken biryani. It's the same concept. Put the rice in the microwave for 17 minutes, cook your chicken, put the rice in the chicken, and then some variations of salt depending on how you like it. We should be done in 25 minutes, so that's a good amount of time to make a cup of tea. And so while that is done, I'm going to sip my cup of tea. Very good. It's just boiling, everything is getting ready. Yep, that's the rice ready. So as you can see, I have put more water, but the rice is cooked. That's the most important thing. In 17 minutes. Just give it a bit of a stir. So as you can see, the rice is cooked to perfection. It's just the ratio that is important to remember. And this microwavable bowl, as you can see, the rice is ready. This is not basmati rice, so this is just the rice which is regular rice. The chicken is getting ready. Just dump the rice on top of the chicken, close the lid, and then everything happens by itself, and you can garnish it with whatever. But this is what chicken biryani looks like. So the main thing about chicken biryani is the spice mix that I'm using, which I've thrown in the bin. The spice mix is the Shan masala, so it doesn't matter which biryani masala you use, but that's what dictates what's going to happen with the dish. So as that's being prepared, if I put the rice now, the rice will overcook and it will become mashed. So I need to keep it open. I need to let the chicken cook for a while. Once the chicken is ready, I'm just going to add the rice to the chicken. We're just going to wait for a few more minutes. It's 23 minutes. Just give it a bit of a stir. It's smelling good because I've added the curry leaves and the garlic. So it's giving a different taste to the food. Somewhere in the world, somewhere someone is making biryani the way I do it. So that's how I see it. It's not exactly like as per the books, but it is my variation. So close the lid. You have, as you can see, when you cook like this, you have plenty of time to do nothing. So I've already done washing my dishes. I've already done making my tea. And the rice is ready. The only thing we're waiting for is the chicken. And once the chicken is cooked, you just put the rice back on top and you're done. So we're just waiting for a few more minutes till the chicken is cooked. The tea is good. Looks like the chicken is cooked. We need to give it a few more minutes. So what happens is that the rice will absorb the water that is inside the gravy. So that's the trick of putting the rice. We'll just give it a few more minutes. I don't want to eat raw chicken. After all, it's my lunch. Anyway, Just a minute. Yep, so just checking on the chicken. It's fuming. There are a lot of things I could have done to make this dish perfect. And I have a bit of a tummy, but I could have reduced the amount of water that I put in the chicken because I washed it and I didn't remove the water completely. So all that adds up to the thickness or the flavorness of the chicken, but the rice will absorb the water. So wait a few more minutes. Yep, I think it's a good time to put the rice. Switch it off. Take this, dump the rice on top. The rice is nice and hot. Just put that there. Yep. Just going to mix the rice with the chicken so that it is nice. As you can see, I've switched off the stove, switched off the gas because everything is cooked. You don't want anything to overcook. It's already overcooked because, and that's your chicken biryani done. I know it looks like a chicken curry, but the masala is chicken biryani, so I'm hoping it will taste like chicken biryani. I could have done all the jazz, but I wanted to keep it simple and I just wanted to make it fast. So what you can do here is that the chicken biryani is ready. Add salt as per your taste. It's done. And we'll close the lid. So that is chicken biryani ready. I hope you liked my video. Please leave your feedback. Thank you.